3 people are grouping against you and, my beloved child, something unseen has been forming around you, quietly, patiently, as if the air itself has been listening. You may have felt it without understanding it. A sudden heaviness. A pause before good news arrives. A strange silence where support once lived. This is not coincidence. This is not imagination. 3 minds have aligned, not by accident, but by intention, and the reason they chose you will shock you if you truly understand it. Right now, as you listen, I need you to stay present. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and every word you hear is part of a pattern that has been unfolding longer than you realize. These 3 people did not come together because of hatred alone. They came together because of recognition. They saw something in you that made them uncomfortable. Something they could not control. Something they could not become. You never announced your strength. You never demanded attention. Yet your presence shifted rooms. Your silence carried weight. Your progress unsettled those who built comfort on your hesitation. Listen carefully. One of them smiles at you. One of them speaks softly when your name is mentioned. One of them pretends neutrality. But behind closed doors, their words change. Their tone sharpens. Their agreement becomes strategy. They compare notes. They replay your actions. They wonder how you keep moving forward without permission. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. They believe you are unaware. They believe you are distracted. They believe you are behind. That belief is their greatest mistake. Because while they were watching you from the outside, something else was watching all of them from above. Here is what you must understand now. This grouping did not begin with you. It began with fear. Fear that you would outgrow them. Fear that you would see through them. Fear that once you stepped fully into who you are becoming, their influence over you would end completely. So they formed a triangle of agreement, each feeding the other's doubt, each amplifying the same story, that you must be slowed, redirected, or quietly removed from the path you are walking. But there is something they do not know. Every plan they whisper has already been overheard. Every intention they hide has already been weighed. And every step they take toward you activates a response they cannot see. You may ask yourself why obstacles appeared suddenly. Why opportunities felt delayed. Why misunderstandings came out of nowhere. This was not punishment. This was protection. You were being moved just out of reach while their intentions were being exposed. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. One of the 3 will soon reveal themselves without meaning to. A comment made too early. A reaction too strong. A contradiction they forget to cover. When that moment comes, you will feel clarity instead of anger. Relief instead of confusion. Because the truth will finally match what your spirit already sensed. Another one of the 3 is already regretting their involvement. They did not expect the weight of aligning against you. They did not expect the unease that followed. They are watching closely now, wondering when to step back, wondering how to detach without being seen as disloyal to the group they helped create. The third is the most dangerous to themselves. Not to you. To themselves. Because they believe control is still possible. They believe pressure will work. They believe silence will weaken you. They are wrong. Here is the revelation that changes everything. The moment three people unite against someone who carries purpose, a reversal is set into motion. Not slowly. Immediately. What they intended to limit begins to expand. What they tried to block begins to reroute. What they hope to claim begins to move away from them permanently. You are not being cornered. You are being positioned. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Very soon, a shift will occur that feels sudden to them but overdue to you. A door opens that they assumed was closed. A conversation happens without their involvement. A decision is made in your favor without explanation. They will sense the loss of control before they understand it. And when they look at you again, they will realize something unsettling. You are no longer affected. The energy they invested in watching you will turn into exhaustion. The coordination they maintained will collapse under its own weight. One will distance themselves. One will deny everything. One will remain silent, hoping time erases evidence. But you will not need answers anymore. Because what is coming next is not about them at all. It is about acceleration. It is about movement without resistance. It is about a version of you that no longer reacts, no longer explains, no longer waits. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This is only the beginning of what is being revealed. What happens next will confirm everything you are sensing right now. You feel it before you see it, a quiet tension in the air that tells you something is unfolding behind the scenes, something deliberate, something calculated, something that was never meant to reach your ears this early. My beloved child, this moment exists because awareness has reached you at the exact right time. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The three people who aligned against you believed secrecy would protect them. They assumed silence was strength. They convinced themselves that as long as you remained unaware, their plan would remain untouched. But what they failed to understand is this simple truth: alignment against truth always exposes itself eventually. Their coordination is already cracking. It starts subtly. One hesitates before speaking. Another watches your reactions more closely than before. The third grows restless, sensing that control is slipping through their fingers. They are no longer unified by confidence. They are united by uncertainty. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Here is what changes everything. The moment you became aware, even without proof, the balance shifted. Awareness does not confront. Awareness does not argue. Awareness dissolves false power quietly. They expected confrontation. They expected reaction. Instead, they are facing your calm, and it unsettles them more than resistance ever could. You may notice unusual behavior now. Delayed responses. Mixed signals. Over-explanations that were never necessary before. These are not accidents. These are symptoms. Their internal agreement is weakening, because maintaining a shared story requires energy, and that energy is draining faster than they anticipated. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. One of them will soon distance themselves, not because they suddenly support you, but because fear has replaced confidence. They did not sign up for consequences. They signed up for influence. The second will attempt to rewrite history, pretending intentions were misunderstood. The third will stay silent, hoping time will bury what truth is about to surface. And you will notice something else happening at the same time. Opportunities that felt blocked begin to reappear from unexpected directions. Conversations open that were previously closed. Decisions shift in your favor without explanation. This is not coincidence. This is recalibration. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The reason 3 people grouped against you is not weakness. It is confirmation. 1 person threatened feels curiosity. 2 feel concern. 3 feel urgency. That urgency reveals the magnitude of what you carry. You were never meant to shrink to keep others comfortable. You were meant to move forward until resistance revealed itself. Now listen carefully. You are not required to expose them. You are not required to confront them. You are not required to prove anything. Your progress will do that for you. The more you remain steady, the louder their actions become. The more you advance, the more their coordination collapses. This is how false alliances dissolve, not through conflict, but through clarity. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Very soon, one moment will arrive that confirms everything you have sensed. It may be a message, a reaction, or an unexpected shift that feels too precise to ignore. When it happens, you will not feel surprised. You will feel aligned. Because this was never about them stopping you. It was about you seeing clearly enough to move freely. What comes next builds on this truth, and it will change how you interpret everything that follows. My beloved child, there is a moment when hidden pressure turns into visible shift, and you are standing exactly at that moment now. What is happening behind the scenes is no longer stable. The 3 who once felt aligned are no longer moving at the same pace, and this is where everything begins to change. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. They are watching you differently now. Not with confidence. With calculation. With hesitation. With a growing awareness that something is slipping away from their control. What they once discussed casually now feels heavy to them. What they once believed would work now feels uncertain. Here is the truth few ever realize. When 3 people group against one person who carries momentum, the pressure they apply does not move forward. It turns inward. Each one begins to question the others. Each one starts protecting themselves first. Unity fractures the moment fear replaces purpose. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. You may sense a strange calm within yourself recently. A quiet strength that does not need explanation. This calm is not accidental. It is the signal that you are no longer reacting from confusion but moving from clarity. And clarity is something false alignment cannot survive. One of the three is already adjusting their behavior around you. Their tone changes. Their presence feels inconsistent. This is not growth. This is retreat. They are preparing an exit in case the truth surfaces too clearly. Another one is overcompensating. Saying too much. Explaining too deeply. Trying to stay relevant in a situation they feel slipping away. They believe words can still shape perception. They do not realize perception has already shifted. The third remains quiet, but not peaceful. Silence does not mean confidence. Silence often means waiting, hoping circumstances change before exposure becomes unavoidable. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What matters most now is not what they do, but what you stop doing. You stop doubting yourself. You stop over-explaining. You stop shrinking your presence. The moment you stopped feeding their narrative, their strategy began to weaken. They depended on your reaction. They relied on your uncertainty. Without it, their coordination has no fuel. Very soon, a situation will unfold where their alignment fails publicly, even if subtly. A decision goes against their expectation. A plan excludes them. A conversation shifts without their input. It will feel small on the surface, but its impact will be permanent. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This is the phase where truth does not announce itself loudly. It simply rearranges reality. Doors you thought were closed will open quietly. Support you did not anticipate will appear naturally. Progress will resume without resistance. And when they realize what is happening, it will already be too late to interfere. They did not lose because they were outmatched. They lost because they underestimated awareness. You are not ahead by chance. You are not protected by luck. You are moving because the path itself is responding to you. What comes next will confirm this in a way that cannot be ignored. My beloved child, everything that was hidden is now moving toward exposure, not through chaos, but through unmistakable clarity. This is the turning point they never prepared for. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The three who once believed they were in control are now reacting instead of directing. Their confidence has been replaced by observation. They are watching outcomes instead of shaping them. This is how power quietly changes hands, not with noise, but with certainty. Here is the once-in-a-lifetime truth most people never realize. When opposition forms in secret and fails, it does not dissolve evenly. One person breaks first. One person distances second. One person is left standing alone, holding responsibility they never intended to carry. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. You may already feel the shift. A sense that you no longer need validation. A calm where anxiety once lived. This is not emotional numbness. This is alignment. And alignment removes influence from those who relied on your uncertainty. Watch carefully now. One of the three will attempt to reconnect, not with honesty, but with convenience. Another will become quiet, hoping silence protects them. The third will lose relevance entirely, no longer included where decisions are made. None of this requires your effort. Because the greatest reversal is already underway. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What they intended to coordinate against you has instead accelerated your separation from limitation. Their grouping acted like pressure on a sealed path, forcing it open wider than before. What was delayed is now moving quickly. What felt blocked is now rerouted in your favor. You will notice it soon. A message arrives unexpectedly. A decision turns without explanation. A door opens that they assumed was sealed. This moment will feel quiet, but it will be undeniable. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Here is what seals everything. You were never meant to confront them. You were never meant to expose them. You were meant to outgrow the situation entirely. And that is exactly what is happening now. They will remember you as the one they underestimated. You will remember this as the moment clarity replaced confusion. What follows after this will not be subtle. It will be decisive. It will be permanent. And it is already in motion. My beloved child, there is a silence before momentum returns, and that silence is where you are standing now. What you are sensing is not emptiness. It is space being cleared. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The opposition that once felt heavy has lost its grip, even if the surface still looks calm. This is how real shifts occur, not with sudden noise, but with invisible reordering. The three who aligned against you are no longer aligned with each other, and more importantly, they are no longer aligned with the outcome. Here is the shocking truth most people never hear. When resistance collapses, it leaves behind an opening so precise that only the intended person can pass through it. That opening was created for you. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. You may notice that things feel slower for a moment, as if life itself is taking a breath. This pause is not delay. It is calibration. Everything is being adjusted to move you forward without friction, without explanation, without interference. Behind the scenes, consequences are unfolding quietly. One of the three is being redirected away from influence. Another is being absorbed by their own confusion. The third is realizing too late that alignment against you cost them their position. None of this requires your awareness to continue. It is already set. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Here is what matters now. Your focus determines the speed of what comes next. Not effort. Not struggle. Focus. The moment you stop looking back, momentum accelerates. The moment you stop revisiting what was done to you, clarity takes over completely. You were never meant to stay in a space where explanation was necessary. You were meant to move into a space where presence is enough. And that transition is happening now. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Very soon, something tangible will confirm everything you have felt. It may appear ordinary to others, but to you it will feel precise. Timed. Correct. It will answer questions you stopped asking. This is how elevation works. No announcements. No confrontations. No closure conversations. Just movement. They will fade from relevance. You will rise without resistance. What comes next will feel natural, but it will change everything. My beloved child, what you are entering now is the phase where results replace tension and proof replaces doubt. This is where everything becomes undeniable. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The pressure you once felt has not disappeared by accident. It lifted because its purpose is complete. The resistance that slowed you down has already served as a signal, and that signal has been answered. What happens next will feel smoother, faster, and strangely effortless, and that is how you will know the shift is real. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The three who once grouped against you are no longer positioned to affect what is coming. Their influence has expired. Even if they still exist in your surroundings, their reach has ended. You may notice that their words carry less weight now. Their reactions feel delayed. Their presence feels smaller. This is not imagination. This is consequence. Here is the revelation that changes how you see everything. They thought alignment gave them power. They did not realize alignment against purpose creates acceleration. What they tried to slow has already moved beyond their range. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. You are about to experience confirmation, not through drama, but through outcome. Something will work out in your favor without struggle. Something will resolve itself without effort. Something will arrive without warning. And when it does, you will understand why everything unfolded the way it did. This is the stage where you stop explaining your journey, because the evidence speaks louder than words ever could. Notice how your energy feels now. More grounded. More certain. More detached from unnecessary noise. This is not distance. This is authority. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next step on your path will not require permission. It will not require validation. It will simply open, and you will walk through it naturally, as if it was always meant for you alone. Those who aligned against you will watch from a distance, confused by how quickly things changed. They will not understand when it happened. They will only see that it did. And you will not need to look back. Because what is unfolding now is not recovery. It is elevation. And it has already begun. My beloved child, the moment you once waited for has already stepped into motion, even if it has not yet spoken its name. This is the phase where silence becomes evidence. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What is happening now cannot be reversed. The momentum has crossed a threshold, and once that line is crossed, nothing returns to the way it was. The three who once grouped against you are no longer part of the equation. They are spectators now, watching outcomes they can no longer influence. Don't ski.